Well, I'm sorry to tell you guys, but I didn't make it to Sterling. I got the car stripped. I got it stripped pretty good, actually. And then it locked the keys inside of it, so then I had to smash a window out of it to get inside. I got a seat switch because I got away from the power and I went to a manual seat. That's pretty much all I got done, except I did do quite a bit of stuff underneath the hood of this. Now, I am wanting to keep this thing as V6, but I am looking to try to get rid of some of the stuff. So on this car, it used to have a dual intake, and I've switched it down to a single intake. And the reason for this is because there's a lot less parts to fall off. So as you see this one here, I'll show you the one on my Lexus, what this used to look like. So it does run, it doesn't like to idle, but it revs out fine. I think that not enough air is passing through the sensor right here. So I'm just going to try to block off a little bit of it on this side and try to make more air go by through on that way. Hopefully that works good. We haven't really done anything other than that. I haven't moved any wiring. I haven't had time to do any of this. I ended up having to work all week. I didn't get a single day off. I ended up working Saturday, a 10-hour shift. Sunday, a 9-hour shift. And then Monday, another 10-hour shift. So I was not even able to go to the Derby. But I wanted to keep you guys informed. I even worked Holiday Monday, Canada Day up here in Ontario. No time off. It looks like the show was a great success. Dustin Ingram looks like he put on a great show. I've seen a lot of photos. I've seen a lot of videos. I want to congratulate all the winners. And you guys did great. I really wish I could have been there, but unfortunately it didn't work out. So yeah, I still have this Avalon. It's half stripped now. Well, it's mostly stripped. It's just got the glass and the dash. But I've got the rear brakes cut out and deleted. I've got the intake switched. Now it's just basically wiring and everything else, and this thing will be ready to go. Still got to build it, obviously, but I was looking at this, and something that's making me pretty nervous back here is I think this Avalon's going to go down. And the reason is Camrys. Here we go. Camrys. You see where the support in the back window is right above the tire? It makes it so the frame comes up because it's not a lot of support. But if you look at this Avalon, the support goes way farther back than the rear tire. Almost, so here's the middle of the rear tire. That's basically where the Camry one ends. And that's almost 1.5 feet. So I think I'm going to have to damage or dimple this right here to make it come up. Weaken it a bit to make it so that the top is not too strong. But I don't know. I'm going to have to run this to find out. And it's to come, but that's what I'm thinking. It's what I'm thinking on this Avalon. I really wish I had made it, but work and time, and I'm not very good in the heat, and there's been a heat wave going on here right now. So, trying to get it done, that's for sure, but no luck. So, the Avalon's still here, and I really wish I could have made it to the show, but unfortunately I didn't. I'll be building this more in the time to come. The problem is I don't know where it's going to go because almost every other show here in Ontario with the wheelbase of 107.1, this is big car. And really doesn't leave a whole bunch of places left for me to run it as a mini. At Sterling with Dustin Ingram, I would have been mini. So I got to keep my mind open where I want to run this and what I'm going to do to it because everywhere's got different rules because if I wanted to build it to mini, I'm allowed gas tank protectors. If I wanted to build it full size, I can't have gas tank protectors. So it kind of varies back and forth. Some things that I've noticed that are different. Rad support is a little bit different. Not a whole lot different. It's a little bit thicker. It's got some bigger holes. ABS is in a much different location. I know I can get rid of this, guys. I know how to. I know I can. I might even do it. But as of right now, this is where it is. It is right out in the middle back here. I don't really see a problem with it being there, to be honest, but it's way back here. V6s also have a lot of wiring. I do not have a standalone harness for V6s, and at this point in time, I'm not really interested in building one. I've tried to start one with that one, but I've left it alone. So I'll just be moving the wiring. Because I don't run a lot of these V6s, I don't really feel like putting a lot of effort into making one. I run a lot of 4-cylinders, that's why I put so much effort into it. But these V6s, I don't run them that much, so if I'm only running 1 or 2 a year, I'll move the wiring and just be fine with it. So that's my plans for it. Where it's going to run, I'm not too sure, but project extra large is going to be built soon, guys. It's stripped, it's started, it's on the table, it's going to be built. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you back here tomorrow.